everyone, Amy here again with Mommy's Little Happy Hour of tips and tricks. And today I'm actually going to be talking about the 3 products I cannot live without. Products, you say? Well, no. Okay. 3 items I cannot live without. I try to just go real basic with everything that I do so that I don't know. First of all, the cost. Way more cost effective. Time, way more time effective because I'm not running around trying to find a bunch of different things. And 3, it's a lot. Everything that I use is pretty much doesn't have a lot of toxic chemicals in it. So I get to have a home that doesn't really have a lot of toxic chemical in it. I have one daughter that has allergies, and so it's really nice to keep as much as I can out of the home. So one product that I use, oh my word, I don't even know what I would do without this product, and it might surprise you. But number 1, baking soda. Yes, baking soda. I use baking soda to clean with. Works phenomenal in a bathtub with a magic eraser. Your bathtub will look phenomenal. Will look white, look clean, cleans it. Take that little magic eraser, it'll take off hard water, it takes off mold, mildew, everything. So no toxic chemicals here. Another thing I do with this is I actually use it in a facial scrub. Yes, I use it on my face. I add a little bit of I'll wash my face first, add a little bit of cleanser, and then I just add some baking soda to it on a second wash and just scrub it a little bit, especially that T-zone area, and I let it sit on there. Guess what? My face feels phenomenal when I get done. I'd only let it sit on about 30 seconds to a minute and then wash it off. You can also use it as a little bit of a body scrub to get off all that dead skin. So love this. Another thing I do, sounds crazy, but I do not use toothpaste. I use baking soda with a little bit of coconut oil with some hydrogen peroxide and some essential oils of like peppermint, spearmint, something like that. And that's all I pretty much use every day. And I think my pearly whites are okay. Right? Anyway, I just keep it in a little container like this and just dip my toothbrush into it. Sometimes I'll add some bentonite clay to it, and that helps to kind of detox, and it's good for your gums and things like that. Another thing that I cannot live without, of course, coconut oil. I know everybody's talking about coconut oil, but seriously, I love using it as a moisturizer on my skin in the shower. I keep a container of it in my shower, and as soon as I dry off a little bit, I just add a little bit of this. I do mix it with some olive oil or almond oil, maybe some vitamin E oil sometimes, kind of mix that up. You can add some essential oils to this also. Caution to you, don't use too much. Just a little bit, because once it kind of softens and goes into your skin, if you put too much on, you're going to be just greased from head to toe. So a little bit goes a long way. I use this for cooking. My favorite, popcorn. I love making popcorn out of coconut oil. I add just a little bit more to my popper, and then I add some salt, some good like Himalayan pink salt or some sea salt, and I don't really need to even add butter, so it's a great alternative. Brownies, you can cook with it. I also do use this on my teeth. Yes, I do, and all of a sudden it's just like lost me. But I take a tablespoon of this and I actually put it in my mouth, let it turn to a liquid, and then I like suck it through my teeth. And it is so good for your teeth and your gums and breath, bad breath, everything. So once in a while I will do that also. So moving on. My other product, I've got 4, so it's not too long today. 4, apple cider vinegar with the mother in it. Love, love, love this stuff. Stomach ache, shot of this, gone. You don't need antacids, you don't need all that stuff. Take a little bit of shot of this. I add a little bit of water, dilute it down. If you don't, be sure to drink water after. And it might, right at the very beginning, it might cause your stomach to be like, burn just a little bit. Give it a little bit of time, it'll go away. If you do have ulcers, I would recommend being very careful with this though. Do some research on that also. I also have talked about some fire water in my previous videos, and this is a key component in fire water because you put all your onions and your peppers and your garlic and your horseradish, everything in there, and then you fill it to the top with apple cider vinegar, not water, because then it will preserve it. So another thing I've done before is I do apple cider vinegar with a little bit of lemon and some honey. And great drink right before bed or in the morning. I like to use it as a pick-me-up. So apple cider vinegar, can't live without it. Also use it to do some cleaning because it works great on like hard water stains. I use it as, I use regular vinegar, not necessarily apple cider vinegar, but it works great as a laundry softener. I just splash some in where the softener is supposed to go. And so when it rinses, it works great as a softener, so you don't have to use those dryer sheets. And my last one, lemon or lemon oil. Love lemon. I use it in everything. Great for cleaning, great for sanitizing. I do it, put it on my steam mop. I don't put it in the water unit because then it's oil inside there. So I just add a little couple drops onto the pad that I put on my steam mop. Freshens your house amazing. I use it in diffusers, so it takes care of all the yuck, musty smell in your house or anything that you might have if you cooked from dinner the night before or something. I use it when I clean. Oh my goodness. I put it in water, especially like you go to a restaurant and the water is just terrible. Best thing you can do is just grab your little oil out, throw some lemon oil in there. It just totally changes the composition of the water. So those are my little tips that I can't live. Those are my things that I can't live without. So not too many of them, but they're so good for so many things that you can use in your home, and you're not bringing any of the toxic chemicals in there. So do some research on it. There might be others that I'm not even thinking about. If you have one, I'd love to hear it in the comments. Till next time.